Hello, my Sagittarius Intuitors. Thank you so much for stopping by. And this is a special reading I'm doing right in the middle of this portal that we're in between 12/12 and 12/21, which I just was doing a little bit of research about kind of the energies that are happening at this time. And from what a lot of people are saying, it does resonate with what I'm experiencing, and that there's a lot of things that are coming up about transmutation and shifting out of the old kind of like completion of a cycle, and then turning like negative energies, completely shifting them into positive things into our lives. So I have pulled some cards here. This is a special reading, especially for people in a soulmate situation, whether you actually have already met your soulmate and you know who they are, or whether you're already united with them or not. This is going to be taking a look at soulmate connections. And also check out your sun, moon, and rising and Venus signs, because if this reading doesn't resonate with you, maybe one of the other ones will, or you might find greater insights from the other that kind of give deeper clarification for what's going on. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. I am currently using the Gilded Reverie Lenormand cards, and there are some extra cards in this deck, and one of them came up. I think there's about 5 or 6 additional cards that are beyond the normal Lenormand card reading, or Lenormand cards. Get the lighting changed a little bit. I don't know if that's going to help. All right, so this is going to be one person, this is going to be the other, and this is what's happening between the two of you. Now, the dice card comes up, and this one is really truly about things. I would say most connected to like the Wheel of Fortune and the tarot deck, that things can really shift and change just on the, like very quickly, the roll of a dice. And so if things have been whatever direction and the way that things have been going for this person here right now, their fortunes can very quickly and easily change. But it's interesting though that the decision card comes up in the middle of the road, because it actually has a lot to do with their decisions. Now, I think this is in reality, really how more things are. We often think, and it seems as if, it's just about luck and things turning on a dime, and that we didn't have anything to do with it other than just rolling the dice. But in reality, our decisions and the things like, whether it's our thoughts, whatever it is, we're really the masters of our own destiny, and we're creating the story that we're living out. And so it really is saying here, and it's coming up into focus, that the decisions are really playing in far more to this than it might, be at first of all apparent. And we do have secrets. I feel like this dice with the secrets is talking about the fact that those secrets might be revealed in a very, like kind of out of the blue way. And maybe there is a decision that needs to be made about those secrets that get revealed. So I do feel that this person here has got some secrets that have been they've been holding on to, but those are going to come out they're going to come out. So over here with this person, we have a man. It could be this could be you, or it could be the person that you're connected with. And there's big changes happening with this person, and those changes can even be connected to some kind of travel that may happen, that may occur. And he is going through personal changes himself. And the one thing that I love this Stork card, because it's a card that talks all about like transformation. So it really is what we're going through right now in this energetic portal, where if anything has been stuck, we're going to see a big shift and change. And that change is, equaling movement. That can even be physical movement, maybe a trip to go, connect with you if there's been separation between the two of you, or maybe he's, in some way, travel is going to be figuring into this personal transformation for him coming up, or maybe already has taken place. Now, the snake card is one that I often don't really love to see come up, but it's got a much more positive connotation in regards that the snake with the cross talks about really having much deeper information, knowledge, and I'm just trying to think here, like esoteric knowledge and information, spiritually. And so also the snake is about shedding its skin, and it's kind of what's destined right now. So in this specific time frame, a shedding of the skin, and transformation is really at play. And the moon card coming up is just highlighting all of it in the most, like from a spiritual sense, from a deep emotional sense, from the fact that it is a cycle that's being gone through, and it all serves, like the cross in the middle is talking about destiny, and it's all for a very big, huge, important destined purpose between the two of you. So whatever changes and shifts that he's going through, whatever secrets that might be coming out that are over here, all of it is part of this transformational process that needed to take place. So I'm going to pull a few cards here, and let's see what comes up for the person on the left. I guess that would be your right. Person on the right. Oh. These are new cards, so they're slippery, which is kind of a nice thing because it makes cards pop out more easily. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles is kind of slow moving, slow going. The Five of Cups is about disappointment, and the Ten of Wands is about burdens. So this person over here that has, who I believe has been kind of, maybe there have been some secrets or some things held back, and it doesn't mean that secrets are a bad thing, but it's just, and it could even be things that this person themselves didn't even understand or know for themselves. The Knight, I feel like it's more just, it's been the past, and it has been slow moving. It hasn't come forward and really, popped out into the open yet. But I feel like with the dice, it really will. And also the decision that needs to be made here, it's been a long time coming, and it has a lot to do with past disappointments. So, and the burdens. It was really a heavy thing. This person has had a lot of heavy things to carry, had a lot of disappointment that they've been slowly moving through. I would like to just pull another card or two to just kind of see an outcome, because to me that just feels like very stuck energy, and it's more about maybe where this person has been. We do see the King of Pentacles come up. You could be dealing with an earth sign. It also, I think, is very good to see, to go from a Knight to a King, because it is a leveling up, and there is forward movement there. The Kings actually, get something done. And then I have the Six of Wands come up, so that we are assured that this situation here that this person is going through, with the heavy burdens, with the feeling of loss and sadness and regret, and the decision that needs to be made, they will come to a successful place. They will have success in making that decision, moving forward out of the energy of a slow-moving Knight to a King that takes action, and then success is had. So this person over here, we have the Ten of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Moon. So the Moon card, it's interesting, it's reflected here, but it has quite a different meaning in tarot. That in tarot, it does talk about really deep things, our deep psyche, and going within and contemplating that. We kind of have a reflection of that here with the snake and the cross, being that, maybe esoteric knowledge and information is coming through. But regardless, this person here is really wanting to have a shift and a change, and they're wanting to shift and change into having truly what they really desire in relationships. So, this is like I said, it's a soulmate relationship. They really want to have that happy family kind of connection, that feeling of family and of home are really coming up for them right now, and that's what they're shifting and moving into. So I just feel like there's a lot more going on with this person, where this one's kind of a little more stuck, and we're going to see that they will come out of it. But this one, they're really ready to go, and they're ready to make an offer. The Page of Cups is about making an offer of, it could even be an apology, it can be an offer of love and connection, and they want to see movement in that direction. This is all, again, very spiritually destined. This is a spiritually destined relationship. Let's see what's happening between the two. Ace of Swords is about communication and a big breakthrough. So I do feel that where there has been some blockages, something in this shifting and changing feels to me that it has been about overcoming some kind of block. And the Ace of Swords is about communication happening, and about a shift and a change and a breakthrough. And someone is moving on from something. And so this relationship, I think, in and of itself is ready to move forward. The Chariot is about moving forward and, conquering and you know, making big progress. And the Six of Swords is it's ready to leave something behind. And I even feel like with the ship here, it could be that, you know, there's physical travel and movement, but it also is about the fact that it's movement and change, because that's what the stork is all about, is moving and changing into something where there's, you know, there's forward movement and progress beyond something that wasn't so pleasant in the back or in the past. You know, this person over here is, I feel like, is the one that's more stuck in that past energy of past disappointments and the burdens that are weighing on them. But together, this relationship is, you know, ready to shift and have a big breakthrough. So I do feel like that is coming, and in a sense, that's, you know, one of the things that I do love about some of the portals and the gateways that happen and occur, that we're able to use those energies to help us shift from, you know, like shift and change from one place to another, to help growth occur for not only for ourselves but for our relationships. Thanks so much for watching, liking, and subscribing, and stay tuned, because there will be a lot more coming.